Good morning, retail traders. This is the Sneaky Snake trading strategy, preparing for the year of 2023. Subscribe and ring that bell if you like. But what is the 2023 calendar going to look like? I think it's going to be quite a bit the same, although we are going to have a new control in Congress. But I don't think that's going to matter much as long as the feds are still doing their thing. So once they start to ease off and we start to hear a little bit more positivity out of the feds, I did not like the last speech he gave. I did not like it at all. I thought it was very negative going into 2023. So I think we're still going to be doing the same. Any kind of bounce, might be playing the pullback, and any kind of pull back, I might be playing the bounce, especially after a 3 to 5 day dip. I definitely will be getting ready to play calls. So we're going to go over a few tickers, just kind of what I'm going to be watching for next year. And the first one's definitely going to be Tesla. It's definitely at an oversold area, but the sentiment is still bad. The sentiment, on the stock. So we're going to definitely look at the weekly or the yearly, and this sell-off's just been way overdone for Tesla. But you can't argue with fat cats and all the negativity that's going on around Elon, which I don't see much wrong with it at all, but you can't fight them. So we look at the weekly, and my last support level was right up here above this here Darvis box, and we definitely broke down and broke below it. So the next possible support is going to be right here at 111.29, and that's going to be right in here, right around that vicinity. I'm going to make sure I got my right thing up here. So definitely into the next Darvis box, and we could go sideways a little bit on it. We've got two major pullback weeks here on the candlesticks. So if we pull back a little bit more, maybe to that 110 area, 111, we're going to see if we can bounce off that a little bit. If not, the next support is going to be down at the bottom of that monthly Darvis box, which is right around, oh, that's the wrong spot. We're going to erase that. I hate to see this thing go below $100, but that can happen. The bears are definitely, you can't fight the bears on this one here. If we see Elon starting to buy back some shares, I think that'll be a good positive catalyst for it. He's definitely going to step down as CEO and put someone else in the ranks, which I think is a good idea. He probably needs to button down on his tweets, because 110, 111 is the next support level on this one right here, and that's into this next Darvis box. But I'd watch it on a daily basis. We are at oversold area, and it could be scalpable. We definitely had a pullback right here. I'll be playing off breaking out of these moving averages that I play off of. And the next resistance to break is going to be right around 121.04, which was Friday's low, right in here at 121.02. So that's Tesla. That'd be one definitely on my watch list this year. I'll be watching anything that has cash, like Meta will be on my watch list to trade. We definitely had a pop up on this one here. We did call the bottom on it, or at least a temporary bottom. We've had some higher lows. We're starting to squeeze into a symmetrical flag, so this thing's either going to break out today or pull back. And that low support, I think that we need to keep an eye open on, is right around 115. I'm going to turn that into a red line. But definitely want to watch companies that have cash and that can play around for the first quarter, second quarter into 2023. I've been scalping this trade. I like the pullbacks on it and then catching it the next day. Seems like it has a pullback and runs, pull back, run, pull back, run, pull back, run, pull back, run. So if this thing pulls back to this lower support, your first one's going to be right here at 115.84. I'm just playing off the pre-day, post-day lows. is where I'm finding support at on these suckers, and we'll just see if them hold. But Meta's definitely on the watch list, and anything with cash. And we're also going to be looking at oil. Oxy's one that I like to watch. We dipped on down to a big pullback on this one here Thursday, and we bounced up on Friday and hit resistance. So the next resistance level is going to be right up in here, right around $65 range. Now this price target has been lowered by the analyst. I think let me see if they got it in the news here. If I remember right, $69, and this was by Piper Sandler. So that's right around the 20-day high. So if we come down here and we retouch triple bottom on the low, maybe hit this shoulder line of this head and shoulders at 61.46, that could be a possibility of a good scalp up or day trade up to the top, or at least to the pivot point area on the 20-day chart. So oil is definitely on our watch list for the next quarter at least. And we got MRO. We keep this good eye on this one here too. I mentioned the $26 level last time. That was a double bottom, and we did bounce up off that 20 days. So see if we could touch a triple bottom somewhere around a little above 26 and break a resistance level of 28.23, and that's MRO. XON's another good one we like to watch. XON or M. ExxonMobil, we definitely broke out of resistance right here this morning. So this thing could run up to this next Darvas box channel up here, and that resistance to break was, well, I'm going to say right there at 109.46. So the next resistance would be right up here, right around the 111.55 area, somewhere in that vicinity. 111.55, yeah, 111.50. If that doesn't hold, it'll pull back to this next previous high right here, find support at 108.17, and then always look at it off the 200 SMA on the 1 hour time frame. So oil's definitely going to be one to watch. And then we're going to have, I'm going to be trading a lot more penny stocks this coming year. We've got also healthcare that you want to keep a good eye on. So bio and healthcare is definitely going to be one that's going to be on the watch list into 2023. And I'm going to be playing off the 200 SMA on the 1 hour time frame as a pivot point in the chart. So if we bounce up and break resistance today of 515, or if it does break resistance of 515, I'm going to try to take it up to the 200 SMA. So any of your favorite healthcare stocks and bio stocks will be on watch. And that's going to be it. Just keep a good eye on 2023, and we'll see how it goes. But I'm thinking of the same kind of thing we're going to have this year as we had last year. But we're going to try to find a landing somewhere and just play the in and outs until the feds start to relax a little bit. I wish everybody a great day. This is the Sneaky Snake strategy. Create a watch list. I'll be working on a watch list and be putting out a video for 2023 of my favorite tickers into 2023, and it'll be a top 10 watch list. So be sure to stay in tune, subscribe, and ring that bell, and you'll get that notification. Retail traders, have a great day, and hope you had a happy holiday with family and friends.
TGTX. KALV. AMTI, TSLL, TSLA, 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 TSLA. TSLL, TSLA, 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 TSLA. TGTX.
Oh yeah.
TSLL. NIO. NIO. Lead. TSLA. 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 Lead. Cores. TSLA. 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 TSLL. TSLA. 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 TSLL. TSLA, NIO. Lee, NIO. TSLA, 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 Lee, TSLA, Lee. NIO, NIO. TRMD, TSLA, 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 TSLA. Lee, TSLA, 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 TSLA. Lee. Lee. Lee, Lee, TSLL. TSLA, 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 TSLL. TSLA, 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 TSLQ. TSLA, 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 TSLL, TSLA, TSLA, TSLL, TSLA, TSLA. TSLL. TSLA, TSLA. TSLQ, TSLA. Lee. Lee, Lee. TSLA, 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 TSLS. TSLA, TSLA, TSLA. Coin, coin. TSLA, 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 TSLA. 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 TSLQ, TSLA, 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 TSLQ, TSLQ, TSLA, 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 TSLQ, 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 TSLA, 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 XPSLA, TSLA, TSLS, TSLS, TSLA, TSLL, TSLA, 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 TSLQ, TSLA, TSLA, XP, TSLA, 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 NIO, TSLA, 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 NIO, NIO, XPEV, TSLA, NIO, TSLA, NIO, NIO, TSLS,
Got met on there twice.
TSLQ,
Huh. Didn't see that.
TSLQ, TSLQ, TSLS, TSLQ, 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 TSLQ,
Huh.
XPEV,
Oh, wow. Well, it definitely hit $2.
TSLS, TSLS, TSLS.
Tesla Bears, TSLS.
Marijuana use is officially legal here in Missouri. ABC 17's Kennedy Miller is live in our newsroom this morning. Kennedy, good morning. It comes after Missouri
TSLS, TSLS.
Okay, excuse me. Stretchy stretch. Make me a tea real fast.
BBD.
That stuff.
NIO. TSLS. NIO. NIO. NIO.
In denial.
NIO. NIO. TSLA, 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 NIO, TSLA, 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 TSLL. NIO. NIO. RIVN. NIO. 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 RIVN.
In denial. Looks like China's not doing too good in the EV sector.
TSLA, 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 ATNF, TSLA, ATNF, TSLA.
Niall's got 3 black crows this morning, so it's definitely one to watch on the 20-day. Nile, if it holds above 10. COVID outbreak in China
TSLL.
hampers production.
NIO.
Here we go
NIO.
again.
XPEV. XPEV.
I wish they'd make their mind up. I heard this morning that they're you don't have to be quarantined or dropping the quarantine thing if you fly into China. And then you hear this. It's mixed messages in China right now. They know their economy's hurting. And I'm here again, peace talks after the year for Russia. You have to go half and half on that one. They shot another drone down, I hear, by the military base. And it's definitely coming out of our pocket. Rivian down. Coin down. Woods keeps trying to pump Tesla. It didn't help.
RIVN.
See what happens at 110, 111.
JDST.
I think I'm getting ready for a sneeze. Yep. Supposed to get 68 here this week. Right now it's 10, 11 degrees. Heck, I forgot I had yesterday off. I would have took me a trip to Mexico. Instead, I decided to be with my mom. She's getting up there.
RIVN. PBRA. RIVN.
Now the time is new. There's my water. It's starting
TSLS.
to make the noise. I hear you. Just give me a second.
RIVN. RIVN. TSLS. NVDS.
One thing, steamer's not patient like it should be.
RIVN. RIVN. LCID.
Listed is another one that I've kind of been watching. It has had a new low. And we're definitely down here at the bottom. 821. Ooh. We're below the bottom.
LCID.
Definitely below the bottom. Tesla is shutting down its Shanghai plant, reports say. It's not a Grinch moment. We got General Motors has 140K Chevy Bolt recalls. Chevy Bolt. Lucid Fund infusion and more. Weekend's analysis. That's not good for Tesla at all if he's shutting down that plant. Oh, I should have talked about Boeing today in the video. Boeing's one of my favorite trades right now. Bottom line in the channel here on the snake, right around 184, maybe off the 200 SMA. So we've got to keep a good eye on that
RIVN.
on the hour time frame for Boeing. It's had a nice channel.
LCID. LCID. Omer.
Bomer.
EDSA.
Omer. Omer Pile. I feel refreshed, that's for sure. Let's talk about a lazy man. I was definitely one yesterday. I think when I retire, I have to be in a warm climate all year round, or I'm just not going to ever be happy. I really mean that. It's a mentally thing. It's real bad. I just can't stand the cold. I mean, I really can't. I used to love it. And I was just walking around the other day looking at the girls all dressed up in their warm outfits. They look sexy when they're dressed up like that, with their jackets on, and all you see is just their pretty faces.
Omer. Omer. JDST. ORMP.
Oh, let's everybody keep an eye on the time. I got to get out of here pretty soon. Ah. Oh, that's I got that on the wrong channel. Put that under Sneaky Snake Blogs. How'd I do that? Just could have stayed there. Now the time is near. Oh. Oh, I'm on mute. Not no more. Thank you.
ORMP.
How dare me? Matcha.
AMTX. AMTX. ATNF. 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 CEI. IPHA.
Okay. The halls of Montezuma, the land of Tripoli.
ATNF. 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 ATNF.
ATNF is a low floater. Keep an eye on it for penny's sake.
ORMP.
Now I thought that was ANTF. What is this? ATNF. Oh boy.
BNGO. NVDS.
Wow. What happened here? Trading lower by 38%. Closed a six. Oh, they closed an offering. That's why. Now that's the kind of stocks I like. Closed it in 6 days or a few days. Oh, reverse stock split is part of the NASDAQ compliance plan, 1 for 20. So that sucks. But that'll make it a low float. And that was on the 13th, so that's probably already happened. I'd say probably yes. Yep, sure did. So this could be a good play today. It's got to break 229 for it to go higher. 231. Actually, I don't know. Somewhere, let's compromise 224. Come on, go down, you beast.
No. ORMP.
Right there. 231. 10-4.
Lee.
They caused it's a natural disaster up there somewhere in Buffalo. ATNF has to break 231. And it could bounce.
EWZ. EWZ. EWZ.
Can't wait until I go out and I buy a quarter ounce of weed at the dispensary. I've been waiting for this all my life.
ORMP. ATNF. ATNF. ATNF.
It's nothing to brag about, but it's just something that I thought would never happen.
TSLS.
I shared a video yesterday with
Coin.
my buddy Super Bloom. What am I doing here? Chick he trades with, she seems like a smart
Coin.
woman.
No.
Very smart.
TKC. Coin.
Oh, what is it? One more minute. I'm going to head on out of here.
No. OP. 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 Cold. Cold. FNGU. FNGU.
Tonight.
SPXTBT HKD GRTU ORDBZ EOG RIVN.
Damn, wonder how to get all that shit.
Dung, dung, dung.
Num num. Num 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 num.
SQQQ LCIT LS Foil Foil Coin Coin Let Laugh ORMP
My secret to life is chocolate every day.
ORMP TUEM
Please do not share that with nobody.
Tongue
Support to hold today for ATNF is 183. So set an alert at 185.
Omer Omer
186.
Dung Dung Omer BBD
Okay. Time to go see what I got to do. Have a good day.
Keys FNGU FNGD PBRA PBRA PBR PBR PBRA
Oak.
PBRA PBRA CFMS TKC TKC YGMZ BBD PBRA 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 PBR. CVNA. PLX. USEG. Grom. Door. YGMC. AMTX. PBRA. YGMC. GGB. ITUB.